Hello and welcome to the Twin Flames Universe channel. My name is Christine and I'm a proud student of Stefan Shalia. In today's video we'll be talking about how you can get into union, because yes, it's possible for you too to get into your Twin Flame Union. And I'll be sharing the things I did to get into my union, and in fact we recently celebrated our 6 months together, so this was really nice. So yeah, especially after these 6 months, I am 100% confident that anybody can get into their Twin Flame Union by following their own path, and I'll give you some tips about this in this video. And yeah, it's the best relationship ever to have with your Twin Flame, right? There's no need for, to just struggle with soulmates and all that. So, my first tip to get into your Twin Flame Union is to do your inner work regularly. And this is extremely important because at the core, your Twin Flame Union is not just a romantic relationship. It's not about having a white picket fence and a big home, and yeah, these are all beautiful things, but they're not what you're really looking for on your Twin Flame journey. What you're really looking for at the core, and what we're all looking for on this journey, is ascension. It's perfection, to unite with the divine in a perfect way. And yeah, that's what the core of it is. And to treat your Twin Flame Union as just a relationship does it a huge disservice. It's not honoring what this relationship is all about. And I'm sure many of you get triggered about what your Twin Flame is doing, if he or she is being rude, ignoring you, all those things, right? And yeah, there is a reason why this is happening, because your Twin Flame loves you so much at the core that they're willing to bring up all those parts of you to the surface that are not fully aligned with love, so you can make a different choice there. They're, apart from your ultimate lover, also your ultimate teacher. And this is very, very beautiful and also very important. And to treat your Twin Flame Union as anything less than that, to treat it like a soulmate relationship, it shows that you don't really value it. So if you don't really value it, how can you have it? And I made another video on this channel about how to value yourself and value your union, and why that's so important if you want to manifest it. Because if you don't value something and you're communicating to the universe that it's okay, whatever, how are you going to manifest it? But if you communicate to the universe that, hey, this is what I desire, this is beautiful, this is perfect, I want it, it's for me, I claim it, then yeah, it's inevitable that you'll get into your union. You can't stop that from happening if you have this attitude. So yeah, it's very important to keep up with the inner work, to really heal whatever your Twin Flame brings up for you. And don't worry, you're also triggering them just by being you. And I'm sure you don't want to hurt them in any way, and they don't want to hurt you in any way, but as a divine being, you can never be hurt. So it's totally safe to feel all your feelings. It's totally safe to dive deep into manifesting your union, and to dive deep into the lessons that your Twin Flame is showing you. And you know what your next step is by what you're experiencing right now. Are you experiencing them being with another person? That's what you need to work on right now. Are you experiencing them just having blocked you? Then that's what you're working on right now. And I'm not saying go after them like a stalker or something. That's not what I'm saying. Disclaimer, don't act in a creepy or an illegal way. Nobody likes that. And yeah, that's bad. Don't do that. But yeah, you can still respect boundaries and still claim your union. And you do this by doing the inner work, not by going outside of yourself and showing up at their door every day. So yeah, and that's how you really love them, by giving them space if they ask for it, and continuing to work on yourself. And if you're finding it hard to keep up with your inner work, then definitely get a coach to hold you accountable and to support you. I've been working with my own coach for months now, every week, and it's the difference is huge. I've been on this journey for a couple of years now, and before I was working with a coach, it was going so much slower than it is now, because now I have this expert guidance every week, dedicated time for my inner work. And of course you do your inner work every day, but it's even more powerful to have someone supporting you during this time, so you can really work on those things and really get advice on something you've wanted to ask if you don't know how you're doing. So this is an excellent way to support yourself, and I highly recommend getting a Twin Flames Universe coach to help you with that, as we're all trained to help you heal separation from your twin flame, like eternally. So the second tip to get your harmonious union and your twin flame union, even, like, well, they're for both. Like, you get your harmonious twin flame union by following this as well, is by focusing on yourself and not your twin flame. Like, I've seen it so many times, like, what is my twin flame doing? Are they out, like, living a rap video? That's the most PG-13 way I can say that. Like, what if he's doing that? What if she's doing the other thing? And yeah, stop. It doesn't really serve you to obsess and like wonder on what they're doing all the time. It's not very healthy for you. And I'm sure it's really stressful for you to think about that, because you really can't control your twin flame. So to just sit there and obsess over what they're doing every moment of every day without being able to do anything, yeah, that's not good for you. Right, so it's safe to stop that and like apply the mirror exercise to that part of yourself who feels like obsessing. Like, what do you think you'll get outside of yourself by knowing this? Nothing. Yeah, everything you need is within you right now. You're enough right now. And also make sure that you know what, you focus instead on what you're doing. Like, you want to manifest your union. What are you doing to manifest it right now? Are you working on what your twin flame is showing you? Are you loving yourself? Are you taking time to put yourself first and value yourself? Right, all those things. Are you investing in self-love? That's also very important in order to manifest your union. And the third tip to manifest your twin flame union is to surrender. And it's very closely knit with the previous point. Just release the worry. You don't have to make things happen or try to get outside of yourself and force things to happen. Your twin flame union is something that happens very naturally. And even if you don't see any difference on the outside in your relationship with your twin flame or in any other area of your life, that's okay, as long as you feel peaceful. If you feel peaceful, a breakthrough is very near. So yeah, they come out of nowhere, trust me on that. Yeah, it's happened a lot of times, like out of nowhere, it's like, what is going on? But yeah, it's okay to allow the universe to do its job, because you're in a partnership with the divine on your twin flame journey. You're not just on a raft in the middle of the ocean, like waving your arms around like, help, nobody's here, okay. It's not happening like that. You're in fact partnering with the divine here. And the divine is going to always show you your next step in order to manifest what it is you desire. So you keep following the path, and you keep loving yourself, and you keep learning all the lessons that you need to learn and heal all the blocks that you need to heal, and boom, you're in union. Could happen in an hour, could happen tomorrow, you never know. Just surrender to the process and make sure to enjoy yourself. There's literally no reason to wait until you're in union to be happy, because if you do that, then, well, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you deserve to always be happy. And also, it's not your union that's going to make you happy. That's a huge lie the ego will tell you. You can't be happy until you have your twin flame, but, well, first of all, you always have your twin flame because you're one, but also, yeah, you don't need to have anything to be happy outside of you. You only need to love yourself and to enjoy the process, And yeah, that's how the twin flame journey becomes fun, and you're in union before you even know that you're in union. And my fourth tip, very important, is to invest in the right resources and information. And that's very important because let's say you want to become an Olympic athlete, like top of the top, super duper sportsmanship, right? But you're instead listening to a person who's like, oh, it's okay if you just sit on the sofa all day and eat chips, watch TV, exercise just once a week. Yeah, like, the same is true for your twin flame union. If you listen to people that have no idea what they're talking about and are pulling you away from love and away from truth and away from, self-improvement, and instead are urging you to just blame your twin flame for everything and to never, claim responsibility for your own life, then you're never going to get in union, because, you're not, you're not taking the steps to get there. If you do that. And that's why it's so important to have the right teachers, the right resources, and to listen to people who actually have what you desire and can get you there 100% guarantee. Like, you wouldn't listen to a homeless person on the street for advice in how to manage your finances. So, what is so different from your twin flame journey, right? You want to get expert level advice here and expert level support. And this is why to anybody who is really serious about attaining their twin flame union and maintaining it forever, is to get into Twin Flame Ascension School. And that's because it's like every answer you ever had about the twin flame journey, or any block you might even have to get there, like it will show you how to do your inner work and go deeper here. And yeah, it's actually brought all these couples into Harmonious Twin Flame Union, so yeah, like it will happen for you too. And like the results are proven. So that's how it's different from any other twin flame talkers out there, right? So you definitely want to invest in information that actually moves you forward, instead of keeping you stuck or even like having you in cycles, because yeah, it gets exhausting to be stuck in the same cycle instead of making steady progress towards it and like actually getting there. Right, so yeah, you deserve to have the right support here, and make sure that you claim it, because it's very important to have that. And of course, there are some people who will say that, oh, I prefer to do this on my own without support, but yeah, just feel into it. Is it really worth it to like have no support here? Like that's coming from someone who tried to do it on her own. It's like, yeah. It takes way too much of your life force and too much of your energy and too much of your time. Like instead of getting there in lifetimes without support, why not get there in way less than a few years? Yeah, because the pace depends on you, of course, but yeah, when you are fully supported and you're really claiming a community that is aligned with your purpose, with your goal actually, in this case, which is your twin flame union, then yeah, that's how you'll get there even faster, because you're surrounded by like-minded people who will hold you accountable. Remember the first tip about the inner work? Yeah, you need to do this. Like, you need to take the steps. Like with the Olympic athlete example, you don't sit on the couch all day and expect to win a gold medal there. You need to put in the work. But yeah, it's so worth it. Like, you will have your perfect partner forever. You will never need to compromise. You'll never need to break up because they chose something else and you chose something else. It's like, all this mess. And you can really build the life of your dreams with them, right? So that's why this journey is so worth it, and why the inner work is so worth it. So this is all I have for you today in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you felt it was helpful, feel free to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more juicy videos from our students here at Twin Flames Universe. As a certified ascension coach, I can help you get into your union, so if you would like to make that happen, then definitely check out the links in the description below to work with me. So have a wonderful day, rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.